We're going to go over how to run the daily sales and receipts report. Daily sales and receipts is found under the receivable menu. If you click receivable, daily sales and receipts, then you select your location and the date that you want to run the daily sales and receipts report for. In this case, I'm going to put in May 5 with our test data and open up the results. The daily sales and receipts report gives a summary of all of the orders and the cash transactions that pertain to those orders. And using the daily sales and receipts as a closing process for the end of the day allows you to verify that you have all of your paperwork from the day and that you can reconcile all of your payments. Off of the daily sales and receipts report, you see the order numbers in their sequential orders, or if it was a payment on an order, like we see on record 13, it would have the receipt number which was applied to a particular order. In this case, it was receipt number that ended in 1002 was applied to order number that ended in 0970. On here you see the sales type, and you should be familiar with the different types of sales types that they are. Sales types 9 are the ones that have been closed out and marked as delivered. On here we also see negative amounts. These were refunds that were posted through refund entry, and that summarizes those. Over here, this gives you the method of payment, whether it was bank card or check. In this case, or cash, all of the ones that we've gone through on this sample data is bank card. And on top of that, you'll see the sales total, tax, the total sale, the deposit amount, the salesperson, and salesperson 2 if it was a split. So off this report, you're going to proof all of your payments, make sure that they tie out to what's listed on the report over here. You'll order the payments and orders in the same order number that you see in this particular method as they're listed, and those items should tie out. If they do not tie out, what you need to do is look at the particular orders and see if a deposit was maybe listed on a quote which had a different date than the order date, or possibly maybe it was entered as a wrong payment method. You may have to do cash receipts delete. Maybe you refunded a payment incorrectly, and in that case, if you refunded it incorrectly, you'd have to add it back in incorrectly and then refund it correctly again. On top of that, the ones that show LTF, those are quotes that were converted over into orders, and those will show up on the bottom and they will register as the sale date if they were converted to an order, not listed as the quote date. The other thing you want to look for is if you do see special orders that are in here that do not have a deposit listed, you'll want to go through and contact the particular salesperson that's in the salesperson 1 column. So that's what this report is used for. It's used to reconcile just the cash receipts for the day and make sure that we have all of the paperwork. And we will have other techniques posted on how to correct errors that you may find as you run through this report. That is daily sales and receipts.